Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Nityananda, Nityananda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So Shamaguri, is my music and microphone working? You hear the music? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, a little too loud, okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. What's very little? What do you mean very little? Is it too little now? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. I just needed something to match my shirt. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yes, I'm able to live comfortably here in cyberspace. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Oh my Lord Krishna! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Krishna, 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 Krishna. Oh my Lord Krishna, 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 Shama-san, Tom. the multi-dimensional travelers. Go.
You hear that? You hear that? Shama Sundari, you hear that? We were talking about that.
Krishna, Krishna,
Whoa.
Krishna,
Party.
Krishna, 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 Krishna. Come on, Amy, you got to get up here. Let's see some more
Oh
beautiful
yes.
Amy,
Come on, Amy, get your little booty up here, man. Let's see it. You can wear your shirt too. Wear your shirt. You wear your Gohari shirt, man. Let's see the Gohari. Show it off, man. Let's see it.
Oh my God.
Amy, take your little booty for Gauranga.
Amy.
Yeah.
Gauranga. Bhakta Tom, send Amy the link.
Yeah.
I think Shama Sundari, she's broken through. She's let go and surrendered to Krishna.
Yeah.
She doesn't care anymore. Just let it all hang out now. She's trusting more. She thinks, don't worry.
I
Krishna will
trust
take
him
care of me.
Completely. He gives me proofs every day that he's worth it. Krishna.
Yeah. Why don't you share some realizations? Share some of your realizations.
I think I want to chant first and feel him more.
Can you hear him?
Can you hear me?
Her? Or is it me? Maybe it's me. Let's see.
Can you hear me? Yes.
Okay, try it again. Go ahead.
Hare Krishna.
There we go.
Yeah, I meant that I would like to chant first, and feel him more. And then I think clarity will come, and then I will be able to share what I experience with him, because right now I feel just I'm pushing my boundaries with Krishna right now. Being between devotees and talking, being with devotees and talking to devotees, it's like the only thing what I want to do right now. It feels like only this has meaning. Only this has purpose, direction. The world feels very superficial and like fake, but it doesn't bother me anymore. I feel like it has zero control over me. There is such big aura of protection, of understanding, of love, of reciprocation. God reciprocate like fuck. And I mean it. He reciprocate. It's everything what you said is true. You always was saying, yeah, everything is coming from bhakti, from prem, from ecstasy, from crying and laughing, coming money, love, fame, this and this, and this is all true. But in the very sweet and pure and transcendental way, It's like when Krishna is in the front, and you keep your gaze and your focus, and you are bold and vulnerable enough, We were talking with Bhakta Tom. When you know finally your position, then then you start to play, and this play on your right position, of your constitutional position, it's like fucking juicy play, you know, everything has juice. And here it's okay. And for me, for example, I was struggling with holding and processing emotions, you know. I used to smoke when I was overwhelming with emotions. And right now I am able to feel my emotions, you know, to do nothing, to rest, to lay with Krishna and say to him, okay, then do the work, you know. I can lay down and just let you do this because I'm not able alone to do this. I tried. I'm trying since 15 years, every fucking day, development. And I found that in the rest, I can rest in Krishna and he does it for me. I just need to keep my focus. And he started to make everything easy for me. You know, I'm very present and concentrated and I don't give a fuck even more. Yes, it's delicious. And Radha, you know, the whole concept, my coaching about female energy. Right now, I'm infusing this all with Radharani, with her qualities. You know, I'm not honest with all people in my life, and I use techniques like manipulation, and I don't give a fuck. But when I keep my gaze on Radharani, then whatever my relationships are shallow or deep, she makes everything juicy, you know. It's like in every connection to human being is kind of message, you know. I've learned this yesterday. I was like all the time on this platform, I don't give a fuck, I don't care about these people, blah blah blah. And yesterday Radharani showed me that I can have compassion to everybody, because when they are so stupid, you know, then it means that they need compassion. And I can only have this compassion from Radharani. I cannot produce my material compassion. My material attitude is like whatever. And she, it's like you said, she used like a channel. I let her to be a channel and just give this blessing, you know. It's like compassion, okay. And they reciprocate both. And I am like, since 3 weeks, I am just one step from ecstasy, you know. I feel like it's like it's collecting, you know, but I don't want yet. I feel like I'm very close, but I'm still blocking because I cannot imagine to lose control. But they tame me, you know. They slowly they slowly showing slowly you will manage it. They want me.
Yeah.
So this is
Who
my
wants
report.
you?
And how Radha Shri Krishna.
Yeah, they want you. Yeah, they do.
And I want them. So, but some stuff
Yeah.
needs time, you know.
Yeah. It's a trust thing, you know, gradually.
Oh yeah, goes deep, anyway.
Yeah, it's great, man. You know, everybody has their individual relationship, you know, it's really great. Yeah. And it's so beautiful
Mm-hmm.
expressing it too. It's just like you know, like people going on the stage, you know, in a play, and they're acting
Express it
out
is the
roles.
best blessing, the best privilege when
Express
you
it.
have the people, when you can
Yeah.
express and they understand you and they share this
Oh,
experience. This is privilege
yeah,
and very extravagant,
yeah.
delicious.
Delicious. Wow, man. Shamakuri is zooming along, man. Yes, bhakti is kind of like it grows from a seed and it starts to grow and manifest more and more beauty, more expression, more realizations, more beauty.
Realizations, the inside, when you don't try to do your fucking mental, way, you just trust him and you take his, approach and you say like, okay,
Yeah,
I'm open, tell me. And he shows something more better. He
yeah,
shows the visions which you never thought about. It's like,
yeah.
wow,
Never
it
thought
can be
about
so
it.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. This is how people. You want to talk about preaching? All they have to do is see
Mm.
people like learning stuff, man, and having a great life. Better life improvements. Yeah, really.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
It's great, man. Yeah. See,
Okay,
Bahari
what do you
doesn't
read
lie.
today?
Oh, oh yeah. What do I? Okay. What do you want to read? You read us something.
I
I'm always
cannot
talking to
read.
you.
I
No?
am a position of listening right now.
Okay. Okay. Your
Please
position listening. Okay.
penetrate us with your words.
Okay. Let's see here. Database. Yes. Database. Topmost spiritual knowledge.
Little party never kill nobody.
Yeah. Okay. What do we got here? Devotional service. Most confidential knowledge. The opulence, the absolute. What about that one? 10. Opulence of absolute. Let's try that out. We'll see how it fits. Chapter 10 in Bhagavad Gita. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, listen again, O mighty armed Arjuna, because you are my dear friend, for your benefit I shall speak to you further, giving knowledge that is better than what I have already explained. See, and actually, that's pretty much how it really is people are the dear friend of Krishna, but unfortunately they don't know it. See, this is the problem. And the Lord wants to speak deep knowledge, deep truth to us so that we can, it doesn't look like the mouth is in sync here. Why is that? Does the mouth look in sync, Tom, with the video? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Looks like there's a little bit of Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Okay, yeah,
I think
I know what
everything
it
is
might be.
fine. We can hear you and we can see you.
Okay, yeah. I'm just using so many, let's see, what is this here? Okay, anyway, it is what it is. Okay.
Everything is perfect.
Everything is perfect. All right. Move it to a new window. Yeah. You are my dear friend. For your benefit, I shall speak to you further. See, and so anyway, we've lost that friendship because of Maya. The illusory potency has become our friend, and she's not a very good friend. Sorry. Has anybody figured that out yet? She confuses you. She confuses the soul. It's unbelievable. Anybody would make friends. It's like making friends with the government, I just kind of just started seeing this stuff. You try to make friends with the government, and you try to be good. And then she thinks you're so stupid, and they end up screwing you more, because Maya is not the kind of friend that anybody really wants. People got to know this is the ideal. Bhagavad Gita is the ideal relationship. See, this
Guru
is the
Maharaj,
relationship. Yes.
can I, sorry that I interrupt you.
No. Yes, please do. Go ahead.
Can I tell you how I feel right now about Maya since 3 weeks?
Yeah, please. Yeah, let's tell me.
It's like when I feel Krishna, like really feel his presence and that he reciprocates and, and this sweetness and this lightness and this everything and this attraction to you, to Sangha, to devotees, to lectures, to blowing the nose, everything. So then when I connected to Maya, I feel like immediately it's like turbulence, it's like boo, 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 it's like you feel like something is not right, something is fucking empty, dry and shallow and like no. And yeah, this is how I feel about Maya, and it feels beautiful.
She makes it funny.
Because when you are in Maya, then you feel like everything is so scary and important and woo. But when you are with Krishna, the Maya is like empty box, like house from cards. It's like seriously, nigga.
Yeah. Boring too.
So boring. Like
Yeah.
and
What'd
it's
you say? Go
everything
ahead, Tom.
because of you.
Oh, go ahead. Well, because of me and the Lord, because we're hooked up again. Finally, you see, we're hooked up and we're hooking others up, man. So we get a powerful army to conquer over the world. You know how the demons, they want to conquer the world. Well, you think Krishna's any different? That conquering spirit comes from him. He said, I need some just like he did with the monkeys. The monkeys as Lord Ram. He needed some warriors to conquer over Maya, basically, because that's what Ravana represents, Maya. So we're those monkey soldiers. So he needs us to conquer over a bunch of monkeys, man. But when the hands of the Lord, he can irresistible, will conquer over Maya, just like he did back then. Yeah. Yes, I shall speak to you further, giving knowledge that is better than what I have explained. Yeah, and so again, because our relationship has been cut off and we don't know where we're going, by good fortune, you meet a devotee, a person that acts as guru in this world, a real one. Even if you meet the fakes first, that's part of the experience, and then when you find the real one, it's like, wow, man. Then it's like you know the difference. See, now you got the highest truth. Guru Tattva is the highest truth. That's the real devotee, that's a Vai medium used by Krishna to deliver you, to get you out of this illusion, by getting you in the real relationship with your dear friend, Krishna, forever. Right, Yamuna? Isn't that true? Yeah, and now, see, that's why these talks, you see, the Lord uses the guru, the spiritual master, to talk to you, to have these kind of talks. And then gradually, as you get purified, look, you guys are having talks with Krishna all the time. Those revelations and realizations is the Lord's voice to you. You're learning his language, man. Isn't that great? Did you know I was a language teacher? See, I'm finding that you guys are becoming fluent in the language of the Lord. Language of the Lord.
It's like I used to have so many complex because I didn't speak English properly, German properly, I make those all mistakes in the Schule, in school. And right now it's like this language is only worth to know,
Yeah.
This language
this is Yeah, Ramananda Roy, when Lord Caitanya asked him, what is the best education you can get? He says, there's no education really worthwhile other than the devotional service of the Lord. And that's this language course included. That's part of it, part of the curriculum. See, you get everything here. You know, it's like you go to college, you know, they have all these different courses you got to take. Well, the same thing with the Lord. It's all, there's a curriculum here. It's great. Natural curriculum. You learn how to speak again, because people speak nonsense. Here you learn how to speak words of life, not death, not insanity. Poor Shamas. Sama Sundari looks a little drunk. Are you a little drunk today? Did you have a little nips on something, you know?
I'm trying and doing my best, but it's so high. It's like I really want to scream and laugh and sing and scream. I want to scream. No, I don't have space for this. No, I cannot. I want to scream like Krishna, Krishna, Krishna.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time. Yeah. That's what I do.
Much,
I love screaming.
How deep, how low.
Yeah.
Krishna.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my God. Before sleeping, after waking up, you know, then on the lectures and during the day.
I noticed you've been coming more often.
He came back 3 weeks ago and he stayed like never before. I'm asking every time, you know, every time I think like the last time was very stupid and unmature. And he comes every time and he brings such gifts, you know?
Yeah.
Presents.
Yeah. Always presents, yeah. Yeah.
And it's also like this. I know I want to share, when you have this bhakti, when you have this Lord, then whatever, if you are 70 or 60 or a woman or no man, fat or sick, this bhakti makes it beautiful. For me, everybody in the Sangha, you know, Govinda, Janaki.
Even River? Even River?
Even River. When River laughs,
What about when she's a bitch? Have you seen through that yet? Has Krishna let you see through it?
Yes, I've seen her. I mean, her ego. So her ego, it's like in bitchy mood, but I can understand because I feel like she has the most from all of us, you know. She has so much in her. It's like she collected a lot, but she's holding, you know. And I don't care about her bitchiness. When she try bitch to me, I will not let her. But I admire her ecstasy. I love how she laughs.
That's great.
I love how she responds. This is what matters. And when she wants to be bitch, then whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I like the bitch part too. I think it's cute. It's like part of her, you know, part of her personality. Yeah, I like that too. Yeah. So, yeah, anyway, I think it's interesting, the whole thing.
Oh my God.
I was telling River today those parts of us that, you know, they're actually part of us. They're actually, Krishna likes it all. He likes everything. Yeah, he likes what we do. It could be mundane stuff, you know. If we're just doing what we like to do, he likes it. And it's
He accepts
my
everything.
devotee likes this. Yeah, he accepts, you know, and because my devotee likes this, therefore I like it. Or my devotee's going through for this, therefore I go through together with that, my devotee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, it's beautiful. It's intimacy.
Better.
Yeah. Okay, what else we got here? He who knows me as the unborn, as the beginningless, as the supreme Lord of all the worlds, he only, undiluted among men, is freed from all sins. He who knows me as the unborn, as the beginningless, as the supreme Lord of all the worlds, he only, undiluted among men, is freed from all sins. And that's salvation. That's not really knowing Krishna yet, because in another place Krishna says, those who only know me as that don't really know me, not fully. That's salvation. Yeah, proof of that, there are many Christians that have salvation they got from Jesus, but they don't know Krishna in his forms as a Leela avatar or as a person. You know, they don't understand that supreme personality of Godhead. That's the complete knowing. See, that's the complete knowing. You know what I got to do? I got to take my little background down. I think that's taking a lot of juice here. So let's pull it down here. Let's see if that helps. This is reality. This is Gopal Das's reality. Blase. Sachi saw my where I was. She says, "Oh, so you moved." Yeah, okay, yeah. Now the mouth is working. It was taking up a lot of resources there. Okay, here we go. Oops, didn't want to do that. Oops. Okay, where is it? Is it this? Okay. Intelligence, knowledge, freedom from doubt and delusion, forgiveness, truthfulness, control of the senses, control of the mind, happiness and distress, birth, death, fear, fearlessness, nonviolence, equanimity, satisfaction, austerity, charity, fame, infamy. All these various qualities of living beings are created by me alone. This is why I like Krishna. He gives you the full picture. He's a full service God, the complete understanding, man. Can you see? He's all these beautiful qualities like charity and forgiveness and all that. But he's also infamy. He's also the gambling of cheats. He's also with other things. He's distress. He's birth. He's death. He's fear. How many, these people, they don't know the full range God. I don't believe it. No, there's God, then there's the devil, right? Isn't that what the people think there, Shama Sundari? There's God, there's the devil. The devil is no connection. Well, we're here to make the connection so you can be in fuller knowledge. See? Yeah, fear. See, fear is the Lord too. But how does it show up? Well, there's fearlessness and then there's fear. Well, how can I understand this? I'm so confused. Well, you should be. You need to hear from the right place. Not even Vaishnavas understand these simple conceptions. Well, this is very easy. We'll piece it all together. See, there are the three modes of nature, and the Lord is that. He's the three modes of nature. It's his energy. But it's so shadowy and so weird and so blasé that he barely looks at it. He just glanced once at it, and the whole world started working for eons. The only reason he glances over here in this Maya is if there's a devotee here. Otherwise, you can't get his glance, man. He ain't interested. But look at everybody. They're fully looking, man. Man, they're fully looking. Maya everywhere, man. And they're in fear, man. They look at Maya in the form of the government, right? They believe in the government, the mainstream media, the TV set. They're meditating, thinking, see? And they're in fear. See, that's the Lord in that form of fear. Fear-mongering, all these things, all these terrible things people are meditating on. Go look at Facebook. Let me tell you the next disaster today. Do you know? Oh, nuke war today. Oh, it's possible. Nuke war today, any moment. Oh, yes, famine, food shortages, this. And
Guru Maharaj,
this is the Lord. He's all that. He's the destruction. I'm the creator, I'm the maintainer, and I'm the destroyer. Eh? People are looking on, in fear. Demigods and the demons are all afraid. They're afraid of each other. Eh? But a devotee not afraid. Why? He said, well, it's my Lord in that form. I don't choose to look that much. I like to look at the beautiful form of the Lord. I like his transcendental qualities, his nature and all of that. I'm here to meditate on that. Oh, so much more blissful, ecstatic. I don't want to look at the gambling of cheats. I don't want to look at fear, distress, anxiety. That's all the Lord, man. Crazy conceptions in the mode of ignorance, mode of passion. I don't even like the concepts in the mode of goodness. I mean, it's not I don't like them. I'm kind of neutral. See, what's attractive to me are the transcendental qualities of the Lord, always striving to taste those. What about you out there? You like the bliss you get from relishing those conceptions of the absolute eternal truth? That's how you live a bliss. If anybody will follow this voice, just look at Gohari like a TV set. Instead of looking at that TV that makes you in fear, come over here. It will make you bold. You'll be clear. You'll be logical. You'll be strong. You'll be fearless. Because we transmit the truth will set you free, man. No, not even religion. You want religion? Go look at Radhanath and Pitaka, and look at them as your TV set. But if you come here, you're going to lose all your fears, all your unhappiness. Everything will become easy for you, like Shama says. Wow, I'm amazed. Everything's become so easy and so free, man. I feel so expressive. I want to dance. I want to scream. I want to do whatever I want to do. Who is that? That's, I think, the Lord's in touch with Shama Sundari. Gave her a telephone call. He's communicating now. She's communicating with him, two-way conversation now. So you gurus out there, you sannyasis, Radhanath, are you hearing over here? You want to learn to communicate with this complete transcendental Lord? We already do communicate. Okay, well, prove it. Let's see it, man. Let's see. This is a science experiment, man. Let's see. Because if you're communicating with the Lord, you're going to be ecstatic like Shama Sundari. You're going to be happier beyond. You're going to have presence that you couldn't even believe you got. You can't even conceive of. They just come, and it's like, wow, I didn't know that was in existence. Your life is going to be ever fresh, more and more beautiful every day. You're going to have something to say about what God is doing in your life, what Krishna is doing in your life, what he's showing you. And you won't be able to contain it like Shama Sundari. She interrupts my class. I want to say this. I want to do this. I just want to express myself. And she's bold enough to do it. Very good. You want a quality life? Come here, man. Just think of us as your personal TV set, your personal bhakti coach and trainer to train you for an ideal life. The best one you can dream of, and you can't even dream of it. You're going to have like, wow, I never dreamed of this life. I never dreamed like I would have all this. And the Lord says, I'll throw in one Bitcoin. Yeah, you threw in one Bitcoin too. That ain't bad. Sweeten the pot. Yeah. Yeah. See, seek the kingdom of God and all else is added. Isn't that nice? Isn't that what you're realizing there, Shama Sundari? This is it, this love, this devotion, the Lord is looking
This
just, I
one
want a friend, man. I
realization.
want somebody to relate to. I just want to feel you. I want you to feel me. You know? I want to have some communion, communication, community. See, all of these things the Lord loves, not just me alone or you alone. Community, you know, it's C, the COM word. See, community, communication, commune, communion, connection. See, all these beautiful things the Lord wants to have with us. And then he starts building a family. Look at our family. We're all, the Lord is the center, right? Krishna is the center, and we're all having stuff to talk about. You know, can you imagine Sadhu Sangha is just devotees getting about together and just sharing what God is doing in their lives. God is showing them. Yeah. And sharing their bliss and their happiness with others. You know, and bringing people, you know, people are meditating. They don't understand the full range of God. So they think God is only in the Maya, or the Maya is the only reality. Yeah, or just the Maya is something temporary. See, Maya is just, it's here for a time, and then it goes. See, that's called illusion. It's called illusion because it's not really fully true. It's only here for a time and then it goes. And you meditate on that which is here for a time and then goes, and then you die and attach to that which is here for a time and goes, and you come back again. People don't know that. It's simple logic, God logic. See? So how do we reverse that? We just, let me meditate and become attracted, which we help people do. We're your coach out there. We help you become attracted to the transcendental qualities of the name of God, his attributes. And now you're meditating on what is eternal, because the Lord's qualities are eternal. That is also him, but it's his eternal form. His name is his eternal form. Look at Narada. He's chanting that all the time for billions of years in the universes. He keeps chanting the name. How come that he doesn't get bored? Because the name is God, the true God, the God worth meditating on, the God, that name makes you eternal. His temporary names of Joe, Blow, John, Dick, and Harry are all, you meditate on them. I love Dick, I love Harry, I just love them so much, and then Dick and Harry go to God someday. Where'd they go? Oh, my dog, Dick, my Dicky dog died. Oh, you think for months you met, my dog. You're such an illusion. Dumb, dumb, and dumber. Okay? So that's the world. See, this is why you need Sadhu Sangha. You need a guru. If you're meditating on goldfish and cats and everything, you need this help, man. Because only fools do that. I'm not a fool. Well, you're just, then until you admit you're a fool, you're not ready for this. You think your path, anybody following a path that keeps them a fool is stupid. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. I can't believe it. Any path that keeps you attached to dogs and cats, and all that stuff is dumb. You're a fool for continue to follow that path. See, at least Shama Sundari, she's following a path that cuts her free. Now she's more neutral about the mind and everything. She's free. Feel the freedom, man. Why? You're free in the eternal Lord, in the eternal qualities, in the name, man.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. The picture is frozen. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama. Time for a break. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yes, back.
Are we back? Are we back?
Yes, we are back.
Yes. You guys are frozen. So let me refresh this. I'll be right there.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Bon appetit. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Yes, I can see you.
Okay?
I can see you. I can hear you. It's
All
okay.
right. We're back. Yeah. So anyway, it's just it's like that. We went back to where we were. So the 7 great sages, and before them the 4 other great sages, and the Manus, progenitors of mankind, come from me, born of my mind. And all the living beings populating the various planets descend from them. See, born from the mind of God, all of these persons. See, this is still mundane. See, it could be the mode of goodness. See, the mind of God in the mode of goodness. That's not attractive to devotees. They're attracted to the mind of the Lord in his more confidential feature. You know, his feature of the absolute clear truth. Even in the mind of these progenitors and all that, people still identify as a material body. But in the mind of God, that's when you're understanding yourself and the Lord as spirit and spiritual qualities, not just a progenitor of progenitors of bodies. This is why the demigods also, they're still bodily identified. They even think what is bodily, subtle, or gross is spirit. I see this all the time in the New Age people. They're bewildered as anything, walking around bewildered because they still don't know what is spiritual. Yeah, because they're still speculating. They don't know how to transcend speculation of the material universe. They're speculating on what is spirit, they don't even know the difference between spirit and matter. See? That's why we need devotion. Devotion has to awaken in our heart, which gives us attraction to the transcendental qualities of the Lord and this reciprocation. This transcendental relationship. Without devotion, we don't have that awakened yet. And we're just materially identified, you know. Instead of the qualities of the Lord being our God. See, that's our God. The qualities of the Lord are non-different. Oh God, what's going on with this? Are we back or what?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
All right, are we back?
Yes, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the internet today. It's just back and forth. Yeah. So see, that's why we identify with the name. Even that's why chanting and when you start to realize the name is you're with God when you chant His name. You know, it's you, your soul, and the Lord together now. Just by, that's called devotional service, pure devotional service. When you're realizing that you and the Lord are together when you're chanting. See, that when you're doing devotional service, you and the Lord are together. When you're not doing devotional service, that's when you feel apart. You feel like separate. Okay? So engaging in devotional service brings about communion and connection and that happiness. That's why we get together here, to commune with God, right? Feels good. We feel benefited, purified. Okay? People don't know this. This is what we're here to learn. Devotional service, how to, we're going to be eternally separate from the Lord, but by engaging in pure devotional service, serving the Lord in the way the Lord likes to be served, we get purified, we become happy, and this goes on forever. The Lord becomes happy. See, it's an action. See, it's a relationship. How do you maintain a relationship, right? Could you imagine you went and saw your partner every day and you just never said anything, you never did anything, you just walk in, you look at each other, and then you don't interact, right? What kind of relationship would that be? Boring, right? We do what we do in this world, we also do it with God. Okay? But there's a way. Hearing, chanting, remembering about the name, the pastimes, and qualities of the Lord are a way to engage in relationship with the Lord. So you get the benefit, the benefit of becoming ecstatic, to become purified, realizations, revelations, upliftment, freedom, sovereignty. You become like the Lord, because the Lord is always doing this. You think the Lord's ever inactive? He's always engaging in pleasurable pastimes with his devotees. Why shouldn't we do that with him? From me, born from my mind, and all the living entities populating the various planets descend from them. See, and so that's still mundane. You're still coming from some living being here. Do you remember the verse in the Bible, book of John, chapter 1? Whoever listened to Jesus, and that means he represents the bona fide spiritual master, the real associate of God from spirit, the awakened soul. And you guys become one of those too. See, you're born of the Word. Not these progenitors, these bodily progenitors, you're born of the body. No, you're born of the Word. See, born to be what? To be sons of God in this world. See, you're the son of the spiritual nature of the Lord in the world. Otherwise, nobody knows. Everybody's ignorant of that. Everybody's in darkness. Everybody, practically. Unless you've met Christ, man, in your heart, been awakened, the Christ awakened in your heart. Now you're starting to know reality. Krishna awakened in your heart. Now you're beginning to know reality. Otherwise, you don't know. You're blind. You could be a blind guru. Remember, Jesus said blind leaders and blind followers. You don't think that's the same in all religions, even now, 2,000 years later? No, of course, it's always the same. The Maya is the same. She bewilders everybody that's not. How do you know somebody's sick? They have intimate communion with God and they have symptoms. They're ecstatic, more so than anybody else in the world. They're happier than anybody else in the world. They have bliss that nobody knows what even is. What is this bliss? What is this bliss? I just know happiness. I'm happy today. Oh, tomorrow I'm really depressed. I'm happy today. That's the world. One lady just died in her sleep. 21 years old. You know why. Do you know why? Oh, why she died at 21 years old in her sleep. We have no idea. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. And people still believe it. Well, let's see. Why are twins dying and babies having a baby just had a heart attack. Elton John's son just had and they don't know why did he have a heart. Nothing to see here. And he was one of these advocates. Big time. Big time. I'm sure his little baby got it. Not a baby, little child. People are so dumbed down by the Maya, they can't understand. They can't even put two and two together. And there's so many people like that now. It shows you how strong deception on the world. They lost their logic. But I got good news for you people watching the television out there. Turn this channel on, and man, are you going to live a whole different life. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be bold, man. You're going to be free and sovereign. You're going to find out there is a God. God is unlimitedly full, unlimitedly ecstatic, and he's going to manifest that in you. You're going to show forever. Yeah, my friend's teenager had 2 seizures in the past year. Coincidence, yeah. It's nothing to see here, Amy. I like that people are saying that. Nothing to see here. Oh, yeah, no, people, sudden death syndrome. No, nothing to see here. It's just coincidence. The undertaker rate has increased, doubled, tripled in the last 2 years. Nothing to see.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Life is what you. Oh, am I? Okay.
We are back again.
I'm back again?
Yes.
Okay. So he says, life is what you make it. Oh, you want to make it still? Good luck. You're going to have a hard time trying to make it great. I let Krishna make it. I like Shama Sundari's way. Just let Krishna make it. Just kind of turn it over to him more. She tried the other way. It's a lot of work. This is much easier. The Lord, she doesn't give up. I can't say it. She can say it. I can't. My mouth is pure. I wash my mouth with soap so much that it just never comes out anymore. You notice I haven't cussed in months. Maybe a month. I like Shama Sundari's way too. Yes, Shama Sundari, she's our guru now. We're going to follow her path.
I can only say that you are right in 100%. This is true what you are saying. This is exactly true. And how crazy it sounds, you can only feel it and experience it. This is nothing like this.
Yeah. That's when you see it's true about the word. If people make this their TV channel, the result is so amazing. This goes for everybody. I don't care who you are or what you are. You make this your channel, you're gonna get a clarity, an understanding, presence. You're gonna feel so good about life in life that you can't touch this. No guru out there where you'll be so free. You'll be free of them. You'll be free of that Maya that they're still in. Yeah, I know it's really hard to take, the truth, man, but you'll be free. They're still under Maya. They can't get you out. See, you don't understand people out there. Look at the results. People are getting out of illusion here. What's that saying? We're backed by God. We got backing here. This is no fiat currency backed by the promise of the government or religious leaders that don't work. They got nothing. We got everything. The words come true here. Can you imagine being in a place where the word comes true? You think this is just some politician speaking to you out there? They just to get elected, and they never follow through on anything. See, this word comes true because it's backed by the authority of the Lord. I don't need a sannyas dhoti. I don't need a rubber stamp from a big group saying, well, he's bona fide, he can deliver you, yeah, and not do it. They depend on props. We depend on truth. We depend on a real relationship with God. Anybody into that? You into the truth? You go, to hang out with people who depend on God for their sustenance, their energy, their life force. I mean, the God, the true God, the eternal Lord God. Yeah? The revelations, the love of Radha, especially. Oh man, she's the juice, man. She makes it work. She's the grease. Yeah. So gradually people will see that, that we've got something strong and powerful here, which they need, God, everybody, don't you want happiness? Don't you want the greatest happiness in the world? Already people can see people are more happy than anywhere else in the world. You're more happy than the billionaires here. If money was real happiness, go look at George Soros's face. Go look at Klaus Schwab's face. Go look at Radhanath's face. Go look at these gurus' faces and see if they're any happier than the devotees here. The Prabhupada said the face is the index of the mind. See? And the heart. I'm saying I add that. The index of the heart. If your heart is happy, it will show it. Yeah, Shama's stoned, man. Lalita's right. She's stoned. She's getting really eager. She even contacted me. Well, are you going to go live? I said, when's a good time for you? She says, now. For 2 hours I can be there. Okay, let's go for it. Now that's eagerness translate into action. Yeah. So one who is factually convinced of this opulence of mystic power of mind engages in unalloyed devotional service. Of this there is no doubt. See? So part of the convincing, people have been reading Bhagavad Gita not really fully understanding this verse. Therefore, they're not engaged in full devotional service, but they are here because we give you the full understanding of the verse. It's meant to be spoken to you like Krishna spoke it to Arjuna so that fresh revelations come like what did. That verse is the revealed scriptures coming spontaneously from Krishna. That's got to come again. So God comes again and deepens your experience of this truth. That's how Krishna rolls when he's here with a real representative. See, like Jesus said, when a real prophet is here, that means a real acharya, same thing. Acharya, prophet, they're both used by the true Lord. They clarify what is said before, right? Clarify all these things. Do you notice that? Don't we do that? Don't we act according to the verse? Does that really happen here? Or you think it's like going to these gurus? They don't clarify what was said before. They just read it to you and quote and try to sound impressive by memorizing verses, right? They don't give you new clarity. You want to know who a real prophet or acharya is? You listen to them deeply and see, hey, are they clarifying what I couldn't understand before? See, now you got somebody there. Well, this is a teacher, man. I can learn something here. And do they bring forth new revelations ever fresh off the press of Goloka Vrindavan? You getting stuff hot off the press like you never even heard before? See? That's the mark of an acharya. Prabhupada was like that. Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada was like that. Bhakti Vinod was like that. They're all like that. Jesus was like that. Their real followers are like that. Where's one of those now? This should be the question. So you get over your speculations. Get over the obstacles. Get over Maya. That's the thing. You got to get over her, man. Get over that love affair with Maya. Right there, River, you know what? You don't want to have this love. You're sick of that love affair with Maya, man. She's the bitch, actually. When you, she makes bitches. See, that's the thing, man. When you get clear about that, say, hey, man, I'm not serving you, bitch. Yeah, exactly. Amy says, this is definitely hot off the press. People don't know this information. They want to know it, and they need to know it. Yeah, I mean, if you want to get out of illusion, I mean, are you still believing? See, the problem is people still believe in illusion. They still believe in these gurus can deliver them. That's the problem, isn't it? Until they realize, God, I think I want more. I don't think I'm satisfied serving these guys. I came for Krishna. If I want Krishna, but they keep promising me, and it's just not coming, and it's not coming, and I'm starting to get doubt. I just see one guru leaving after another, and one becomes a pedophile. I don't know who to believe anymore. I'm confused. Well, come here. Look, turn your little TV on over here, and we'll clear up everything. We'll set you free. The truth will set you free. We speak a lot of that every day, don't we, Shama-san? So we're all about truth. Never-ending, relentless truth. Uncompromising. We don't care if it steps on toes, do we, Tom? We do the tap dance on the toes of every... Oh! You're not supposed to say that. You're taking my cover away. Sorry, we're here to expose all this. Maya's secret agents. Sleeper agents. They're all sleeper agents. They put you asleep. You listen to them, you just go to sleep. Go ahead there, Shama-san. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, it's like this bhakti which you distribute. It's kind of magic substance because it surprised me how I hear you, what I hear, your words like codes, they are like codes. Yeah. And I was on some level before, and now I hear more, and these codes open some stuff in my head. And for example, I read the Amy Rose comment, and I feel her bhakti and her personality, and this is everything what were devotees talking about. Lalita, like she's feeling ecstasy, she's like, you cannot make her stupid. She feels it, and everything is becoming true. And suddenly I realized, okay, this is exactly this bhakti, this substance, which we are infused in, and it's wow. And I'm asking, it's surprisingly, it's and you were saying always that even now you are always more surprised and brings you more and brings you more. And right now your words are becoming absolute truth.
Yeah, real for you. You feel in the relationship, you can relate. look at her. Look at her, River. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm going to snap that one. Do that one more time. Let me snap that. One more time. Again, one more time. Oh, I didn't do it. Okay, anyway, I'll catch it later. Yeah. Okay, what else here? What do we got here? Let's see. I am the source of all spiritual and material worlds. Everything emanates from me. See, that's what I'm talking about. Everything emanates from the Lord. See, everything comes from him. The material and spiritual. See, that's how you have one pointed vision. That's how you see the Lord everywhere. See? Everything emanates from him. The material and spiritual. See, isn't it nice to have a choice? Nobody has a choice. They're all looking at material. They don't know how to look at spiritual generally. We're here to teach people how to look at what is spiritual. That's Guru Dev. Your real guru is an emissary from the spiritual world to teach you. Well, I don't need to teach you how to look at what's material. You already know that. Look at what's spiritual. I'm just here to help you identify, that's material. See, religion, that's religion. See, these are religious leaders. They're not spiritual yet. See, if you see this guru or teacher or something and they have ecstatic emotions and they're blissed out of their gourd and they're conclusive and deep and you can relate to what they say because what they say has to be spiritual. You know, that's why I'm with Prabhupada. What he says in his books is spiritual, not speculation. So we're here to train people and teach them how to see what is actually spiritual from the material. And you'll see everything comes from the Lord. That's how you become neutral with the Maya. You think, well, it comes from my Lord. It's not very attractive. You know, it's always trying, isn't it? Can you see how Maya is always trying to get your attention? She's always trying to, look at me. On Facebook, these things come in. Oh, look how this next one is trying. Look at this terrible thing happening. Oh, we got new content today. Oh, a nuclear war might happen. Come listen. And you notice how they always say, listen to the end of the video. They want to get your attention that long. To the end of the video. See, Maya's just trapped you for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes. And then what do you get from it? Ooh, I'm all afraid now. I'm in fear. See? That's how it works. Change the channel. What happens? You come over here, we change the channel. Now we're going to go into the transcendental qualities of the name. We're going to show you that. You're going to be looking at that. You're going to hear that content to the end. Stay till the end of the video, by the way. See? Listen here. What's going to happen? Oh, then all of a sudden you feel good, you feel free, you feel blissful, feel drunk on ecstasy. You got the bread of life. We're meant to live like that. Meditating on the transcendental qualities of the Lord gives you a high quality existence. Oh, high? Oh, literally high. Right there, Shama Sundari. She's an example of living a high quality existence. High all the time. Well, maybe not all the time, but she's high now. Can you see she's high? She's stoned, man. Looks like she had a bottle of wine. The high existence. See, that word's Krishna. You want the high of highs? That's him. That's the Lord. That's his name. That's his qualities. His transcendental qualities. Don't look at these others too much. They're boring, man. Right there, Shamasuna, they're boring now. Don't look over there too much. Turn this channel on. Watch to the end of the video. It's already went on an hour and 20 minutes. See, that's what it's all about. You know, here, if you watch these things, the real teaching, Sadhu Sangha, is you get very quickly and easily attracted to the transcendental qualities of the Lord because you're around people that are attracted to the transcendental qualities of the Lord. They like to live a high existence. They love to live in this ever-fresh realm. How else are you going to become attracted to by living in realms of low consciousness and low vibrations and low frequencies? You got to live in this vibration, and you live in this vibration for an hour, hour and a half, and everything. What happens? You're raised. Your consciousness is cleansed, is purified. You become more attracted, more eager for more. That's your opulence, man. That's your money. That's your wealth, is that eagerness to be back for more and more. See, she agrees. She knows. Man, we got, I tell you, man, we got it, man. We got the knowledge here of freedom. We got the energy of freedom. We got the love of God that lasts forever. We have Ras. We have perfect knowledge of the difference between the material and the spiritual. What more do you want out there, world? We'll get you over religion. You'll be following that verse. You'll be an example of a verse in Bhagavad Gita 18:65-66. That will be your heart. Abandon all varieties of religion. You need religion there, Shama Sundari. You need the religion. You need all those rules your previous guru wanted you to follow and to listen to his strict thing, or are you free? It's freedom now. And he's still not interested. Can you imagine? That shows you, these gurus are not very smart to me. They're not even interested in high quality stuff that some of their disciples might be. So I think he would be well off to learn from you. See, Shamaguri says, we got it all. Yeah, and you know what? I think I got to leave it there. My voice, poor voice. And you guys get late for you guys.
Thank you so much. It was awesome.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so what?
No, I'm just happy to see you at the morning.
Yeah. All right, so we'll end it here. Good evening. Yeah. Hare Krishna, everybody.
Hare Krishna.